Have you ever tried to create a new directory on your Android device using Kotlin, only to find that it just doesn't work? It's frustrating, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the issue of using the Mkdir's function in Kotlin and how to get it working. I completely understand how annoying it can be when your code doesn't behave as expected. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers face similar challenges when working with file systems in Android. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, "Why doesn't the Mkdir's function work when trying to create a new directory on my Android device?" They shared their code, and it seems like they are doing everything right, but still facing issues. Sound familiar? Let's dig into this together and find a solution. So what could be causing this issue? The Mkdir's function is supposed to create the directory, but there are a few common pitfalls that can prevent it from working, such as permissions or incorrect paths. We'll break it down step by step so you can figure out what's going on. And don't go anywhere. I've got a crucial tip at the end that will help you avoid these issues in the future. To begin resolving the user's issue, we need to ensure that the application has the necessary permissions to write to external storage. This is crucial for creating directories on Android devices. Next, the user should request runtime permissions if they are targeting Android version 6 or higher. This is important because permissions must be granted at runtime for these versions. After ensuring permissions are in place, the user can create the directory. It's important to use the correct path for the external storage directory. Finally, the user can create the file within the newly created directory. This step ensures that the file is saved correctly in the specified location. Did you know? The first Android devices had very limited storage capabilities compared to today's smartphones. We've come a long way, but file management can still be tricky. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests using the also function in Kotlin. This approach allows you to create the parent directory of a file before writing to it. Here's the crucial tip I promised. Always check your permissions and paths before running your code. This simple habit can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to create a new directory successfully. Remember, checking permissions and paths is key. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our bonus tip on file management.